In this video, you will learn about long and short trading. Accordingly, this is futures trading with the help of margin. Here you will get basic knowledge about trading on the downside and upside. That is, you will learn how to open long and short, you will understand where to look for profit, how to set take profit, stop loss, and in general, this knowledge will be enough for you to begin to understand trading and make your first steps in this direction. In order for us to trade on futures, we will need one of any exchanges. For example, Bybit. I use it very often. I like its functionality, and in general it is not so difficult to understand. To begin with, register on the exchange Bybit, and then deposit funds there. In order for us to trade on futures, we go to the Derivatives tab, select USDT perpetual, and choose the currency we need. Let's say it's Bitcoin right now. Once we get to the page to trade futures, we can choose our preferred currency. We hover our cursor over the Bitcoin USDT and select the pair we are interested in. Let's say I would like to choose the currency pair XAI USDT. I already trade it often. I like it in general. It's trend too. I was able to make a good profit on it. Before we start trading, set the time frame you need. For example, here we can see how the price behaved for a week, for a day, for 4 hours, for an hour, for 30 minutes, for 15 minutes, and so on. For me, the easiest way to trade on a minute chart. If we choose a minute chart, we will see how the price changes for a particular minute. That is, one candle is 1 minute. But in order to trade on futures, we need to transfer our funds from our funding account to a single trading account. You can do this with one button, click Transfer, then we transfer from the funding account to the unified trading account, select USDT, and enter the desired amount. Let's say $10, purely for the sake of example. Click Transfer, and now we have $10 on our trading account, and we can safely trade on them. Of course, before trading, we need to set the margin. There are several types of margin here. These are cross margin, isolated margin, and profile margin. If you are a beginner, then of course you put up cross margin. If you set cross margin, then your margin will only be equal to the amount you have in the trade. If you have an isolated margin, then it is your entire trading balance, respectively. It will be automatically added, so choose cross margin. Next, which is very important, is of course leverage. If you are a beginner, I do not advise you to put leverage more than 10. Put anywhere from 1 to 10x, that will be enough. Let's put somewhere around 6x's too, and hit accept. If we put a leverage of 6, then accordingly, when we enter $10 trades, we should multiply our amount by 6. The higher the leverage, the closer the liquidation price is. We will talk about it a little later. Let's understand about how to trade long and short. We have two types of trade entry, limit buy and market buy. If we choose limit buy, we enter the trade at a certain price that we have set manually. If by market, then we, respectively, enter the transaction at the market price, that is, almost instantly. Let's take $5 as an example. Next, which is also very important, is risk management. There are take profit and stop loss. It is very important to set take profit and stop loss in order, first of all, to fix our profit and not to lose more than we would like to lose. Set these values carefully. We can set it, let's say, as a percentage. We want, let's say, to take our profit when our trade amount is 10%, and to get out of the trade, in case the price falls by 2%, we will lose not so much. Try to make take profit to be much larger than stop loss so that, let's say, if you made 3 trades, then 1 trade covered completely the losses from your previous 3 trades. Let's say that on take profit we get $15. On a losing trade, we lose $5. Respectively, 3 trades equals $15. If we have made 2 trades at a loss and 1 trade at a plus, we will be in the plus either way. If we have 1 trade positive and 3 trades negative, we will just be at 0. Respectively, we will lose nothing. Keep this in mind. Let me show you what you will see when you open long or short. Let's open short now and press accept. This, by the way, is where the liquidation price is written right away. The approximate liquidation price is $3.50. When opening a position in short, if the price will rise very much respectively, our liquidation price will be approaching, and we can lose all our assets. If the price goes down, we will accordingly earn more. And I think you have already realized that when we open long, we say that the price will fall up. And when we open short, we say that the price will fall down. Accordingly, if we open long and the price goes up, we earn. If it goes down, we get small losses. If we open short and the price goes down, we make profit. If it goes up, we lose. We will lose profit and fix it only if we close our trade or our trade reaches the liquidation price. It is also written in this parameter. Also, what is very important, it is written here, not realized PL. It says how much we have already earned. As you can see, the price is fluctuating from the fact that the market is moving either up or down. So far, we have entered the deal at these values. Accordingly, we are still on the plus side. In order to close the trade, we need to click either close by market or by limit. If we choose to close by limit, we choose the amount when we want to close the deal, and accordingly, we choose the amount of currency we want to close. If we choose market, we instantly close the transaction. We can choose the number of coins we want to close. We can close both our entire transaction and in installments, that is in 50%, 75, 25, and so on. For now, we will not close the deal, because we are now going into a small minus, but I think you have already become much clearer. How it works, where to look, why to analyze. If you open a long, then everything will be about the same, except for the liquidation price. The liquidation price will be at the lower values, respectively. When reaching this value, we lose our entire balance. This is the uniqueness of futures trading, because here we do not fully own our assets and we can lose the entire amount that we have in the deal. If we trade on the spot trade, we cannot lose the whole amount because we own the asset and we can just wait for the price to rise or the price to fall. But nevertheless, our assets do not go anywhere. They are not burned. Also, for futures trading, if you want to do it professionally and understand when to enter a deal and when to close a deal, you can watch my video specifically about the strategy for futures trading. There, we will specifically analyze the tools that allow us to simplify our work. These tools are on the left. They may look scary to you, you're the view, but I can explain everything to you later, of course. There are all sorts of interesting indicators, thanks to which we can understand where the price is going to go now, or assume where it can go, and accordingly, reduce the risk of our bets on a hunch. That is, well, I'll put up there, put down there, and so on, so it is better not to do. Of course, you can try it with a small amount of money in order to understand how trading works in general. But you see, there is also a demo mode. Click on derivatives and choose demo trading. There we can absolutely try to put up, put down, see how it all works, poke with your hands, and once you realize that you understand how to open a deal, how to close it, where the profit looks, you can safely make a deposit with your real money and already trade with real dollars. It is very important. Let me show you how to close the deal. We have a small minus now, but we click close, we will lose not so much. Our deal is closed, we can see our balance, we can go to the history of orders and see our deals, when we opened, when we closed, and see all the information we need. I hope this video was useful to you, and you now understand more about how upside and downside trading works. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the channel, and watch other videos with more detailed analysis of trading on futures, trading on spot, and in general, how you can make money in cryptocurrency.